Today's Fab Venture takes us all the way to the Exuma Keys with Coastline Adventures.
One, two, three. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. My name's Jerry. Our captain is Jermaine, and the little guy is Xavier. Okay. You see the islands over here to our right? They stretches 120 nautical miles to the northwest, one after the other. But today we're going to do 60 of those. We're going to stay on the inside, what we locals call the banks. The other side is the Atlantic Ocean. There's a few private islands. We're going to stop, let you know which island and what plans they have in developing the islands. We have complimentary beverages, Bahama Mama, Bombay Smash, soda, water, and gas. You guys would like a drink? Just let us know and we'll assist you throughout the day. Okay? Have you ever tried conch salad? No? Nobody? You tried it? You like it? Yes. Alright, for those that have never tried the conch salad, we're going to dive conch. We're going to make the salad on the trip also, okay? Alright. Oh, hot. You guys with the hot sign on the hot please. The first time it blow off, you turn back to free.
The first stop is the uninhabited Big Major Key, 50 miles northwest of Georgetown and the location of the world-famous Pig Beach, home to the swimming pigs. How the pigs got there is kind of a mystery. Local legends abound, from stories of shipwrecks to hungry pirates who dropped off the pigs long ago and never came back for dinner. Then there's the story a Bahamian man told the Today Show that he was the one who brought the pigs to the island to start a farm in the late 1990s in order to prepare a sustainable food source in the chance that the Y2K computer meltdown was really the end of the civilized world. Lucky for the pigs, it wasn't. Look, a shark! Hard to say how I feel about these creatures, but they're definitely an attraction here and an important part of our ecosystem. There are two things that I know about the sea turtles here at Farmers Key. They are fast underwater, but they are really gentle giants, and watching them being fed is quite an experience. Iguana gang. Okay guys, so we're here at Leaf Key where I'm feeding the iguanas. It is another one of the fabulous spots that you can come on a fab adventure, especially with Coastline Adventures. Now here is what's happening. This key was previously owned by Nicolas Cage, and as you can see, the major inhabitants right now are the iguanas. Exuma is the home to a colony of rare northern Bahama rock iguanas, members of one of the most critically endangered lizard groups on the planet. Allen Key rock iguana is native only to Leaf Key and Southwest Allen's Key and is also listed as endangered. Leaf Key gets about 100 or more visitors a day, and iguanas come running across the sand to greet you. They are primarily vegetarian and are the largest natural land vertebrates in the Bahamas. They can live 40 years or more, and the females are not ready to reproduce until they are 12 years old. In the mid-1900s, one of these species of iguanas, the Allen Key subspecies, was considered extinct. However, after the Bahamas' government passed the Wild Animals Protection Act in the 1960s, the populations have recovered, as you can see. The world-famous illusionist David Copperfield owns 11 islands in the Exuma chain, including Musha Key and Ruddercut Key. Ruddercut Key has a lovely, long sandy beach and a sea cave that seemed to invite me to visit. The cave has its own little beach inside, and the rock formation to the cave ceiling looks almost sculpted, with holes, curves, and patterns in shades of brown, white, and gray. After all those iguanas, I needed to do a meditation. Here we are at another famous cave. When you see Thunderball Grotto, you understand why Hollywood has used it as the setting for not only the 007 movie, but also for Never Say Never Again with Sean Connery and Kim Basinger, Splash starring Tom Hanks, and Into the Blue with Jessica Alba. Although it doesn't look like much from the outside, and you have to wait for the tide to go out to get in, Once you enter, the cave is a bright chamber with rays of light coming from every direction through holes in the ceiling and the sides and bouncing off the surface of the water. And the fish and coral are easily visible through the clear water. Celebrities choose to own private islands in the Bahamas more than anywhere else in the world, and most of them are in the clear waters of the Exuma chain. Johnny Depp, who owns Little Hall's Pond Key, says when he comes to his island, he can feel his pulse rate drop by 20 beats. He calls it instant freedom. The Exumas are actually being called the Hamptons of the Bahamas, an enclave of the super rich and super famous. John Fry, owner of Fry's Electronics, owns 7 islands and is developing 2 of them and building different style homes on all of them. Here's his Indonesian home and his Greek-style home. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw own Goat Key, a 17-acre island. Illusionist David Copperfield owns 11 islands including Musha Key, this 150-acre island that he has transformed into an exclusive resort destination for up to 24 guests. That costs over $40,000 per night. What a great day exploring Exuma water wildlife, including the pigs. But that's another story.
Hi, Miss Johnson. This is your realtor at Fab Life & Co. Your assistant told me you were traveling and you're in Exuma.
Yes, I am. I just finished swimming with the pigs and touring the keys and looking at some great private island estates.
Well, I have a fabulous property for you to see right there. I'll send you all the specs on the house.
Fantastic. Send me the directions as well, and I'll use Google Maps on my Alive phone to locate it. I assume they're expecting me?
They certainly are. Please tell me what you think after your tour. The property is called the Bella Destina.
Fabulous Living Bahamian Style is proudly brought to you by Sky Bahamas. The skies of the Bahamas, we do them better.